Did you know that Africa is often called the cradle of humankind because it's where humans first evolved? This vast continent, with its rich tapestry of landscapes and climates, has been central to our understanding of human history. It's here, amid the rolling plains and ancient rift valleys, where the journey of every person on the planet began. Delve deeper into the heart of Africa, and you'll find Olduvai Gorge, a site that has been instrumental in shaping our understanding of early human life. This remarkable location in Tanzania has yielded fossils that tell tales of millions of years ago, offering glimpses into the lives of our earliest ancestors. These discoveries, including iconic fossils like those of Lucy and the more recent findings of Homo naledi, underscore Africa's role in our collective narrative. Each bone unearthed, each artifact found, adds depth to the story of how we became who we are today. So, Africa does not just hold a piece of our past, it holds the very roots of our entire species. Imagine empires so vast and rich, they were legendary across the known world. Africa, often dubbed the cradle of civilization, was home to several such empires that not only thrived in their time, but also left indelible marks on the fabric of global history. Let's journey back to ancient Egypt, an empire etched into the world's consciousness through its architectural wonders. The pyramids, colossal tombs built by the pharaohs, stand as a testament to the Egyptians' engineering prowess and their beliefs in the afterlife. These structures were so advanced that they baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries regarding how they were constructed with the technology available at the time. Moving west, the Mali Empire flourished in the 13th to the 16th centuries. It was a hub of wealth, learning, and culture. The most famous of its rulers, Mansa Musa, is often cited as one of the richest individuals in history. His pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 is legendary, where he reportedly distributed so much gold that it disrupted the economy of the regions through which he traveled. Under his reign, the city of Timbuktu became a center of education and a meeting place for poets, scholars, and artists from Africa and the Middle East. Further east, the Ethiopian Empire unveils its story through the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Carved from solid rock in the 12th century, these churches are a marvel of medieval architecture and remain a significant pilgrimage site. Ethiopia's Christian heritage, one of the oldest in the world, showcases a unique blend of indigenous and early Christian influences. These empires were not isolated, they were part of global networks of trade and culture, influencing and being influenced by the world. Their stories are not just African history, they are chapters in the human saga, illustrating the interconnectedness of our civilizations and the shared legacies that transcend geographical and temporal boundaries. The African savanna, a vast expanse that teems with life, each creature playing a role in the ecological ballet. Picture, if you will, a landscape so diverse and dynamic it's almost as if the ground itself breathes with the rhythms of the creatures that inhabit it. Here, the lion, often hailed as the king of the savanna, roams with a majesty that commands respect. Its very existence speaks to the savanna's raw, untamed nature. But the lion is just one of many players in this complex ecosystem. Elephants, with their incredible memory and intelligence, shape the environment by forging paths and dispersing seeds, effectively planting the future of these plains. Not to be overlooked, the swift gazelles graze the grasslands, their presence a critical link in the savanna's food chain. These agile creatures are not just prey, but pivotal players in maintaining the delicate balance of their ecosystem. They trim the grasslands just enough to keep them healthy, ensuring a sustainable environment for countless other species. Each animal here, from the smallest insect to the towering giraffe, has adapted uniquely to thrive in this environment. Their adaptations are not just fascinating biological feats, but are crucial for the survival of their species and the health of the ecosystem. The savanna is more than a home to an array of wildlife. It's a vital component in our global ecological puzzle. Its health directly influences the biodiversity of the planet and contributes to the stability of our climate. Thus, preserving it is not just about saving a picturesque landscape, but about maintaining the very systems that support life on Earth. The savanna is not just a scene of beauty, it's a vital part of our planet's environmental health. Stretching over a vast area, the Congo rainforest is second only to the Amazon in its size and biodiversity. Nestled in the heart of Africa, this emerald expanse is often referred to as the lungs of the earth, playing a pivotal role in the global climate system. The Congo rainforest is a powerhouse of oxygen production. Through the process of photosynthesis, its dense foliage transforms colossal amounts of carbon dioxide into oxygen, thus sustaining the air we breathe. It's estimated that this rainforest alone absorbs approximately 1.5 billion tons of carbon dioxide each year, a service that is becoming increasingly crucial as global carbon emissions rise. But the Congo rainforest is not just about the air. It's a treasure trove of biodiversity, home to over 10,000 species of tropical plants, of which 30% are unique to this region. It also shelters the world's second-largest river by volume, the mighty Congo. This rainforest is a sanctuary for endangered species like the forest elephant, the lowland gorilla, and the elusive okapi, all coexisting in this intricate ecosystem. However, this vital organ of our planet is under threat. Deforestation driven by logging, mining, and agricultural expansion is slicing through these jungles at an alarming rate. Climate change adds another layer of stress, altering rainfall patterns and increasing the frequency of forest fires. Protecting the Congo rainforest isn't just an environmental issue, it's a crucial battle for the health of our planet. Africa's true wealth lies in its people and their vibrant cultures, each with a story to tell. Across the vast expanse of the continent, a rich tapestry of cultures unfolds, each distinct, each vibrant in its expression. In the rhythmic beats of the djembe drums that echo through the West African savannas to the intricate beadwork and bold patterns seen in the Maasai tribes of East Africa, the continent's artistic heritage is a vivid demonstration of its cultural richness. Music and dance serve not just as entertainment but as a profound language of expression and communication. In southern Africa, the harmonious melodies of the mbira, or thumb piano, have been passed down through generations, encapsulating the history and soul of the people. Meanwhile, the energetic steps of the traditional Zulu dance, Indlamu, tell stories of strength and community, resonating with the heartbeat of the land. Art in its myriad forms across Africa, from the ancient rock art in the Sahara to the contemporary art scenes in cities like Lagos and Johannesburg, reflects a continuum of innovation and tradition. These artistic expressions are not static, they evolve, mirroring the dynamic societies from which they spring. Languages, too, are a cornerstone of Africa's cultural diversity. With over 2,000 languages spoken across the continent, each linguistic thread adds to the rich cultural fabric that defines African societies. From Swahili in the east to Amharic in the north, each language carries with it centuries of poetry, stories, and wisdom, indispensable to the identity of its speakers. Amidst this diversity, African societies have shown remarkable resilience and adaptability. The shadows of colonialism and the pressures of globalization have tested these cultures, yet they have not only endured but often thrived. The ability to adapt traditional practices to modern contexts and global stages is a testament to the enduring spirit and creativity of the African people. From the bustling markets to the tranquil villages, the spirit of Africa is unyielding and vibrant. As we've journeyed through Africa's past and present, what does the future hold for this dynamic continent? The story of Africa is an ongoing saga of transformation and growth. As we look forward, the continent is poised on the cusp of a technological revolution. Across the expanse from Cairo to Cape Town, a new generation of Africans are harnessing technology to leapfrog traditional stages of development. Innovations in mobile banking, for instance, have empowered millions, making financial services accessible to those previously unreachable by conventional banking. In the realm of education, there is a vibrant push towards harnessing digital platforms to expand access and improve the quality of education. Initiatives to connect remote villages to the internet mean that more children and adults alike can now access world-class educational resources. The African Union's Agenda 2063 underscores this vision, aiming to transform Africa into a global powerhouse of the future. Economic growth in Africa is another chapter of this forward-looking narrative. With some of the world's fastest-growing economies located here, Africa is not just participating in the global market, but is steadily becoming a central player. Investments in infrastructure, renewable energy projects, and agriculture are fueling this growth, creating jobs and improving living standards. Moreover, the African Union plays a pivotal role in shaping this trajectory. Through various initiatives, it promotes democratic values, good governance, and inclusive development. The focus is not just on economic growth, but on sustainable development that respects the environment and cultural heritage. The spirit of resilience and innovation that has defined Africa's past is now forging its future. As global partnerships increase and investments in technology and education continue to bear fruit, the continent is transforming challenges into opportunities. With a past steeped in history and a present full of promise, Africa's future is as bright as it is boundless.